What's up guys, it's Shiesty, and in this video I'm going to be explaining to you the best free-to-play war gear, so let's get right into the video. So guys, this is the free-to-play war gear that I have on this account. Obviously there would be an offhand and armor that you'd obviously want to have. I just don't have it built on this account, so I'm just kind of showcasing the free-to-play war gear that I did have, and we'll go ahead and go through it individually in the workshop now. For the helmet, you would want to build the Indulgent Visage. Another common one I see is, I don't see it that often because it's just so clear that the Indulgent Visage is the best, but sometimes I see people using the Berserker Tusk Helm, which is just, it's just not worth it. Even a more pay-to-play piece like the Frostwing Helm or Shadow Helm they're just not worth it compared to the Indulgent Visage or however you want to say it. But this is clearly the best free-to-play war piece, so definitely build this. For armor, it's a similar thing, whereas it's pretty clear that Armor of the Abyss is the best. Another one I see used a lot is the Grimy Plate, but it is, with the army attack, very clear that the Armor of Abyss is better, because if you see, the army attack is 5%, and so that's 5% army attack to siege, range, cav, and infantry. And you can just count out the siege part though, because siege attack is basically worthless. I would never count it to anything, but between the ranged, cav, and infantry through the army attack, it gives that is 15% attack basically, and the Grimy Plate only gives 8% infantry attack and some max HP, but the Armor of Abyss still gives a little bit of defense and a little bit of HP as well on top of that. So it's definitely the clear winner for the free-to-play pieces of armor. For boots, you'd want to go for the Honeycomb Chaps. Common boots I see that aren't the best are Corrupted Boots and Winter Stompers. Those are used a lot too. They're just not worth it. Defense is a very, very weak stat in the game, so the Winter Stompers are very, very ineffective basically. So definitely go with the Honeycomb Chaps for your boots. For main hand, I suggest the Fiery Tomahawk, the Falcon Gale, and the Venom Stinger are also, they're okay, but in general the Fiery Tomahawk is the best split between all the three attacks or troop types. So in general, it's just the one I would go with. For offhand, you want to go with the Lunar Scimitar. It's a good piece. It doesn't look very good, but offhands in general are just really weak pieces of gear. So the Lunar Scimitar is what I would go for. Don't build the Terrorblade or the Worm Lantern. I see the Frostwing Shield a lot, so don't build those. Just build the Lunar Scimitar for your mixed war set. And then for the accessories, I would build the Lost Island Relic. You can toy around with it if you want and build the Aqua Anemone, or Anemone I guess. It's not bad either, but in general I prefer the Lost Island Relic. The reason I have the Aqua Anemone is because it has the two stats that I was the weakest on, so I preferred it over the Lost Island Relic. But again, Lost Island Relic is well split, and it's up to personal preference. If you want the army max HP instead of the extra couple percent the Aqua Anemone gives, and it's good to do one Aqua Anemone and then one Lost Island Relic, one so you can split the stats differently, and also so that you're not using all your resources to build up the Lost Island Relic. Whereas, so Aqua Anemone, you can use just your Tile Titan materials to get this up. That way, when you get this to gold, it doesn't take away from how long it will take to get this to gold. So, so you don't have to play out of the same pot kind of thing. You have to build both of the pieces of gear from the same materials, because then it'll take longer. Anyways, that's just how I would suggest doing the accessories. And then in general, this is just what I found to be the best war gear. And yeah, If you learned anything, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Go.